Thanks for waiting. We're now ready to take your questions. That's all we've got time for today, guys. Thank you.
Such a bold move to leave out a star player. The manager is taking charge, and this is a decision that could make or break his future at the club. Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is league phase action from the Europa League. It's Aston Villa facing Young Boys.
These nights are always special, and this shouldn't be any different. Everything is set up for a great game here. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
Number 19, Jadon Sancho. Number 7, John McGinn. And number 9, Ollie Watkins.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, they're going to set up as a 4-4-2, which means the front two will need to be clever with their combination play, dynamic with their movement and energetic with their closing down. I'm looking forward to seeing them play here today.
So off and running here, the first half underway. That's a good-looking pass. A very timely interception. So out for a throw-in. Pau Torres. And snuffing out the danger. Well, the home fans are hoping to see something better from the players today. They've underwhelmed so far in this competition.
Well, the way they've been underperforming, this is going to be a
It's an
tough...
opportunity! Well, it goes down as a miss so early in this game.
Well, it may be early in the game, but that should have been a goal, no doubt about that. That's a big chance.
Onana. John McGinn. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, the nerves are perhaps jangling a bit more than usual because it's his debut for the club here.
Well, first and foremost, he can't make any silly mistakes because all eyes will be on him. But I'm expecting a solid and dependable display from him because he's an excellent goalkeeper who will certainly improve them.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Can he find the right pass? Well, the ball just keeps bouncing around. Oh, good play this. And thwarted there following the cross. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. And so a caution it'll be.
Yeah, had to get a card for that challenge.
Showing a great defensive instinct.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Cordova. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Jadon Sancho. Here's Tielemans. Watkins. And now with McGinn. Trying to tee it up. And taking it without any trouble at all. Chris Bedia. Strong but fair tackle. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, beaten easily here. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Amadou Onana. Sancho now. Well, a really good run. And a threatening looking ball. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Bedia. And an astute piece of defending. Nicely timed tackle. For the lead here. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Rodgers. Amadou Onana. On to Rodgers. Tielemans. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Electing to shoot. What a commitment to defending.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
It's a neat move. Decent chance. Now the keeper grabs it. John McGinn. Good work. Oh, big opportunity. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
1-0 then. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Oh, excellent goalkeeping! Trying to pick out a teammate. And the first half is in the history books now, here at Villa Park. So back underway, the second half begins. And making sure there was no danger in the end.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
John McGinn. Here's Tielemans. Can he find the net? Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Corner kick played in. And it's all rather fizzled out. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. And, oh, big moment! There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Well, Nice were awarded the penalty, but the keeper guessed right, and he saved it with ease. It remains 1-0 with 54 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Ollie Watkins. Tielemans. Credit to them for winning it back. Plenty of support here. Morgan Rogers. Intercepted effortlessly. Good distribution. Could reduce the deficit. And keeps it out. Showing lightning fast reaction. options.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
And over it comes. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Ollie Watkins. And that is offside. And fine work from Villa to win back possession. Now options are plenty to get back within a goal. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's another goal for Celta Vigo. He shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 67 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Raveloson. Trying to connect. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Tyrone Mings. McGinn. Barkley with it. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. And the shot. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Corner kick played in. Clearing is away. Well, spot on with that challenge. Lucadinha. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Ready to break, perhaps. Decent pass. What a commitment to defending. So almost at full time, and the home side on course to eke out a narrow win. Your thoughts?
Well, they've had a lot of defending to do over the course of the game.
In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now... They will make the personnel change. Five minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. The delivery towards the back post. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And pressing for the equaliser, and able to close down the shot. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Barkley. And a goal! They lead by 2 now, and that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Barkley. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. So the final whistle, and plenty of positives for Villa fans around the world following this victory. What did you make of it?
Well, they'll play a lot better than they did today and not win the game. But they stayed focused, showed a lot of character, and eventually got a very good result.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Well, he'll be pleased with his performance today. He looked sharp physically and mentally and really stood out for me in a good win for the team.
Time for just a few questions. Thank you for your time.